Love, light, and blessings. This is Shamanic Awag Priestess here, and welcome to today's video. So, disclaimer, this is another haul video, okay? That's not the only content I'm going to be making in the future, but I'm just keeping it real. This is another haul video. I want to say that I don't even show you guys. 9 times out of 10, I'll buy something and not even show you guys anything. I try to show things for purpose, maybe to give tips or inspire. That's why I showed the Botanica haul, just to show you the different things I work with, the different types of workings that I do, stuff like that. This is kind of under the same guys, the same thing. And so there's like 3 decks that I've already been working with that I bought back in September and things like that, for memberships, one of them for professional readings. And then I bought 2 other decks that I have not even used yet. I started the dedication process to these because these 2 decks are going to be used for client readings. On the memberships, I'm going to be posting a dedication ritual that I do to my decks. So if you are a member at the 2nd and 3rd level, you'll be able to watch that in real time. But we're not doing that right now. I'm going to show you because I'm waiting to do this video so that I can do the rest of the dedication video on how I dedicate decks to my guides, my spirits, how I charge them, all the things. So that will be a video that I'll be making on my memberships and be uploading and making available for you guys to watch through the memberships at the 2nd and 3rd tier. So the intermediate and witch level members. So those are those. Then I have other things that I want to show you that I bought specifically for business and spiritual practice. That's why I am showing you guys, because I have a new service, a newer service that I had before, and now I've put back on my website that everybody who's gotten the service has loved it. So I basically want to share with you guys this some tools that I bought for that specifically. Anyway, so without prolonging, if you want to support my channel, there are simple ways you can do it. I support myself through professional reading, so I do that. There's always my website link on every one of my main channel videos, so you can always book a private reading with me if that's something that calls to you. Another way you can support me as well is becoming a member at any level. There's 1, 2, 3 levels. You click on the join button that is on the description bar of every one of my videos, and literally it says join, and you just click on the little rectangle. It'll show you the 3 levels. Some people with iPhones, depending on cell phones, is a little bit like it's a 50-50. Some people can see it on their iPhone, some people can't. So most likely a laptop, tablet, that type of thing might be easier for you to see it. I have no idea why. I don't control that. But there's 3 different levels, things of that nature. You just press the join button and you can become a member. Also, there's a feature also as well that you can just give a cash donation. That's also on there too. You just click on that and it will literally say, like, you basically, if you want to tip me or whatever, you can give a cash donation on there. And I do appreciate it. So any ways like that. Or also when there's ads on my videos, you can literally just not skip the ads, and I do get revenue through that. So those are different ways you can support my channel. Also, free thing to do too, other than doing ads, you can like, you can subscribe, and you can comment down below and share my videos. Okay, so let's get into the haul now. So first deck I want to show you, and I've been using it already. This deck I use for professional readings. This is the box that it came with. This is a deck that I saw on some people's channels, and I'm going to be honest, wasn't getting the most love. But I'm the type of person, like, when people don't give love to a deck, it intrigues me. And then it's like, let me buy it and see what I feel, and then I'll share my thoughts. So I'm going to share my thoughts. I freaking love it. It's the Wiser Tarot. Now, the cardstock is not going to be everybody's favorite. It is on the thinner side. It is very bendy, the cards, and they do tend to bow. But what I do is, after I do readings, I just kind of, go like that and put the cards back into a regular shape. But yeah, this is the Wiser Tarot, Arthur Edward Waite and Pamela Coleman Smith. And it's kind of like color painting, like, you know, painting like color by numbers painting reminds me of kind of. So I like it because it just looks like watercolors, which I love. And there are different skin tones. So I have since put away all of my US Games Right Away Smiths because they do not have any type of diversity in skin tone. I love Pamela Coleman Smith work, and I love these newer decks that they're having with her art, but with different skin tones and different colorations. So I'm starting to like these better because I do like to see some type of diversity in my decks and things like that. I understand that Pamela Coleman Smith did what she could do at the time, you know, it's the early 1900s. But I like that, you know, people are giving more of a modern twist to it. So this has been one of my main reading decks. It comes in this box. It is the Wiser Tarot, okay? And it's by, I think Red Wheel. I'm trying to see who published it. Well, it's the Wiser Tarot. I don't know. Okay, so, and I bought this from Amazon. So you can literally just type the Wiser Tarot. And I'm not going to show you the whole thing, but yeah, see, see the colors is watercolors. I love it. It has different skin tones. You see, he has curly hair. So I like the idea of it. It is not perfect as far as the painting goes and things like that. But they're so, just even in the major arcana, which a lot of decks with diversity or whatever, a lot of them don't have a lot of brown people in the major arcana, I noticed, or sometimes in the royalty suits and things like that. So I like that this has it from the beginning, you know. Yeah, I love it. I love the colors, and I've been reading my clients with it and everything like that. Look at the Two of Cups. Beautiful. Different skin tones and things like that. So there is skin tone diversity. I love that, like the water, you see the background, it has a different color. Every suit, okay, has a different color in the background. So because it's fire, you see, like, so the colors are elemental and purposeful. I love their Queen of Wands. Again, you don't, a lot of times in decks, you don't get to see like brown queens. So I love that. Like, we just, oh, the Nine of Pentacles is one of my favorite cards. The High Priestess and the Nine of Pentacles are my jam. Yeah, so I love that. Look at the King of Pentacles, and then you have the Queen. See, Pentacles is a green suit. This is more of a purple background, and so I like it. Some people like, I don't like it. I like it because to me it's important. Is it a perfect deck? No, but I love it, and I love reading people, like my clients, with it. I love the colors, like I said, in the different like suits and stuff like that. Like it, I'm someone who works with colors even in like energy healings. So this deck tends to like really spark that intuition, you know, and just, it just really works with my guides and everything. So this is the backs of them. And yeah, so I love it. I have a backup copy because I'm already like, I've broken into these cards, put it that way. I'm the worst person to ask about card stock and longevity because I'm a high volume reader. So I'm reading tarot, you know, 5 days a week in this for clients and doing one card pulls 7 days a week. So it's like my decks go through it. So they're gonna, like, if your deck that's owned by me, you're gonna get beat up. Okay, that's just point blank period. There's no changing that fact. So, and that's the Wiser Tarot. This is the Myths and Mermaids Oracle of Water. This was actually recommended to me by a client. And sis, I love it. Okay, you know who you are, client / channel member. So you know who you are. I don't know anything about guidebooks or whatever, but Yep, I love this deck. It is so freaking cool. This is what the back of the cards look like. And I like these big-eyed people, okay? They're gorgeous. I love them. I love this art style, and literally, if I could afford this artist to like collaborate with me on a deck, I would, because I love the way they look. So yes, and what I like about this deck, it's very balanced. Like, it has its positive messages, but it has like its darker tone messages. And so I've been using this deck for the one card pull for the autumn season on my channel, and I've been loving it. So yes, so this is one of the decks I've been using. I love it. It reads well for me. It's the Myth and Mermaids Oracle of Water by Jasmine Beckett Griffin. Okay, so loving that. So great deck. I plan to do an in-depth review of these decks on future videos and things like that. If any of these decks you want, I can do. I am going to do, oh my goodness, I am going to do an in-depth review of them, but I can also do a flip through while I'm speaking about how I use the deck and does it work for me and stuff like that. So I can definitely do that while showing you the cards, all the cards or whatever. So let me know. I can definitely do that. But if nobody asks me to do a flip through of the cards, then I won't. But I'm definitely going to do a review of the decks. This one is a newer deck too, and I've used it already on my members. I've been using it. It's the Trick or Treat Tarot by Barbara Moore. Okay, illustrated by Jonathan Hunt. And yeah, this is the back. Like, hello. So yes, I love it so much. There is diversity in this deck. It is spooky. It is spookylicious. Okay. Ugh, the glare. This is my wife. Like, I love. She just gives off an Elvira energy. I always had a crush on Elvira growing up. Like, come on. So yeah, it is so fun. I gotta say, like, I'm loving it. It's just creepy goodness. It's just creepy goodness. It's a fun deck. Look at the devil card. Look at the Eight of Wands. Like, it's just very Halloween. It is so good. He looks like Mr. Rogers. So they have like different skin tones on some of the cards, which I like. Look at this really cool Ace of Cups. This is very, brings me back to my childhood trick-or-treating type of situation. You know? Like, Halloween is my favorite. Sorry for the glare, guys. But Halloween is like my favorite. You got the Joker. This is the Six of Cups. But yeah, I can do, like I said, a whole, oh, look at this. Cara mia. Looks like very Addams Family. But definitely, yes, I can do, look at the Six of Swords. Yeah, I could definitely do like a full-on walkthrough of this and things like that. We're off to see the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Ugh, my mother, like, was obsessed with that movie growing up. Honestly, it was like, we're off to see the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so I can do like a better video, like I said, of this. And I'll show you all the cards and things like that. But yeah, I love this deck. It is just so Halloween. It is so Halloween. And it's hard to get like Halloween decks with any brown people in it. It's like, hello, brown people celebrated too. Hello. But yeah, it's a good one. I like it. It has its spooky, it's fun. It's fun. This is the back. And it's just so fun. And yeah. And of course it's like thinner cardstock. It's, you know, Llewellyn. So but yeah, I love it, love it, love it. And the guidebook, I've never opened it, so I cannot tell you if it's good or bad or whatever. I don't use guidebooks or whatever. So, but yeah, and it comes in this box, and it's the Trick or Treat Tarot by Barbara Moore, illustrated by Jonathan Hunt. All of these decks I've obtained through Amazon. So my two newest decks that I have not used or anything is this one. I saw a walkthrough of it too. I cannot remember the channel. I cannot remember her channel name, but I saw a walkthrough of it and I loved it. The Mystical Realm Tarot by Lisa Porter. Oh, look at it. Okay. And it's by Rockpool. Comes in a beautiful box. I love it. Okay. It has a guidebook. Again, never looked at it. As you can see, the cards are not in there because I've already started the process of clearing away the energies. So it's already in a pouch. I figured red because it matches with the backs, and there's like a crystal in there because we're cleaning. It has like a selenite. We're cleaning the energy. Okay, we are cleaning the energy. So this is the Mystical Realm Tarot. Look, it has already been edged. I don't edge my cards, but I've always loved how the look of edging looks. But I always like they bleed, and I don't want to do all of that and mess up the cards. But I love that this creator literally edged it for us. Like, hello, you must be a tarot reader because hello. So I love the colors, beautiful. And this is just gorgeous. Like, I love it. I love the artwork. It's like fun. You know, it's a fun artwork. Some people don't like borders, which is fine. I love the hermit. Beautiful. Let me see. I'm trying to. This is your high priestess. Okay. You have your empress. Okay. Okay, let's do. I'll show you other cards that I like. Look at death. It's like death is coming to you. I plan to do a flip through of this deck. In, you know, like a review of it, and I can show you cards, you know, things like that. I like to do flip throughs once I use a deck, to be honest, because then it's like if it's chipped and stuff, you guys can get a better, you know, like, hey, it's chipped. Look at the beautiful Ace of Cups. And I like the borders match the suit. Everybody knows I'm into color stuff, so I love that. Two of Cups. And then I'm going to try to look at the Queen of Cups. Come on. Look at the Queen of Cups. She's beautiful. So this deck has a diversity in it. And you already know your girl's into that, okay? This is why I'm going to be using this with clients. It's very much traditional to me with a modern take. I don't like decks when they're too modern and they like take away all the symbology and stuff like that. And it's like, what am I looking at? So I love that they stood true to it, you know, and everything like that. So, and then you have the King of Wands. So you see how it's orange. The pentacles have like a green border. Okay. If I'm going too fast, you can pause the video so you can look at the details better. I just don't want to make this video too long and you're like, oh my goodness, can she ever stop? Look at the Nine of Pentacles. You know, that's like my favorite. Okay, so I love when there's like a brown person on either the High Priestess or the Nine of Pentacles. That actually makes me want to buy a deck because I like to see myself. There goes the Queen of Pentacles. We have some Asian representation here. Okay. Focus. You have your sword suit. Look at this Two of Swords. Like, wow. Right? Look at this Three of Hearts. Literally. I love it. So yeah, it's like, oh, look at the, oh my goodness, look at the water in this deck. Like, the details. This is the Six of Swords. So I love it. It's like whimsical. It's really good. You can feel the tarot and that Nine of Swords. The card stock is on thinner, which is what I like. You have an Asian Queen of Swords. Okay, and then you have like your King of Swords. I will do, like I said, a more detailed walkthrough of this deck. Again, this is your edges, and my walkthrough will be a actual review. Like, I'll let you know, hey, this deck was good, whatever. So I'm gonna do some test readings on it before I even present it for professional readings, because that's how I am. So if it resonates, then you will see it in the private readings that you guys book with me. So we got to process her a little bit. So she's in here kind of infusing her with the energies of my spirits and my energy and all of that. So yeah. So I like to keep my working decks in actual pouches when they're not in use, and then in a wooden box when they are in use. So yeah, so this is the Mystical Realm. And then the last deck that I got, and I haven't opened or used it yet, is the One World Tarot by Lena Rodriguez and Cena Rose. This one received, the video that I saw, really harsh criticism and things like that. And I kind of really felt bad for the card creator because I liked the art myself. So again, this, you know, you may like it, you may not. It has glossy, it is a glossy cards. They are thinner, but I like thin cardstock, so the rock pull feels like it's going to be good. I haven't shuffled them yet. I put these cards in order. They don't come in order, but this is the backs. It's purple. It looks blue here, but it's actually purple. And, you know, some people like the artwork, some people don't. I do. I will be using this deck for my professional readings. It has racial diversity, you know. And I like the art style. You know, I like the Psychic Tarot's art, and that's not everybody's art style either. Art doesn't dictate if I like a deck or not. You know, I'm looking for decks that have an energy to them that I can read and give accurate readings to my clients. And I want decks to reflect diversity, you know, when I'm reading people, but still stay true to, you know, the Rider-Waite imagery. Even there's like a little thing different here and there, you know. And I feel like this is a good beginner's deck, and intermediate and everything else. I feel like you can get really clean readings. I love this star card. She looks like she's in the Caribbean somewhere with the palm trees and everything. So this deck has a lot of different skin tones and racial diversity. Again, I like the art style. I don't see anything. Oh, this is the, look at this Three of Cups. I want to be in this card. You have two beautiful black women, different skin tones, and then you have a third person who is, you know, looks to me like non-binary, okay, or possibly assigned male at birth. This could also be like a transgender. This person can be so many different things, and I feel like that's important when you are buying decks now, you know, to have diversity. It stays true. Like, you can read this Three of Cups, even though they're in a modern setting. This is the Three of Cups, you know? And so I like when decks stay true to that, you know, and people be like, oh, we have so many decks and blah, 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 blah. I feel it's necessary because different people like different things. You have a plus size person here. You have different body diversity here, just alone in the Ten of Cups, you know? I plan to do a full-on walkthrough of this deck as well, because like I said, I'm not really seeing it receiving love. I like it. Look at this. Mazel tov. I think that's how you say it. There's like a Jewish wedding. Like, that's beautiful. Like, it's representing different cultures and things like that, right? I feel like that's important. Even like here, you know, different cultures, you know. Look at the Seven of Wands. You have Asian representation. Like I said, maybe that's not your art style, but I like it because it's given. Look at the Page of Wands. Look at that. Giving that New Orleans voodoo type of situation here. Look. Just in these, look, in these court cards. This looks like Marie Laveau over here. Like a whole voodoo queen. Like, you know what I mean? Like, to me, that's important. That's what I want to see. So, like I said, everybody has their own taste or whatever. I bought this for the purposes of, you know, using it for client readings. Look, it's a modern setting, but like, it's, for me, I can interpret the meanings of these cards. I'm really looking forward to working with this deck and everything like that. So they already got me in the High Priestess card and the Nine of Pentacles, as I just gave you, because hello, like, I like to see myself. Okay, my two favorite cards has two brown people in it. Okay, so come on, you know. So I like that. Look at that. You have a representation of a beautiful Indian woman. Look at that. Nine of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles, I mean, sorry. In the court cards. Gorgeous. Look at this. This is representation. You know, and I felt really bad when they were like, oh, it's la 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 la, and this is not cute or whatever, and things like that. I will buy a deck that some might see imperfect, because this matters. When we support creators that make it their business to give us different diversities and things like that, when they see that we buy these things, it's going to create a demand, right? Because we can speak with our pockets. And so, yeah, so again, I bought it because it's very traditional. I can actually like shuffle the cards, and you know, you have Asian representation here. So you have all this different racial diversity in the suits, you know. Lina Rodriguez is a Latino, you know what I mean? So, you know, let's support each other. So I got this. I'm going to be using it for test readings, and I'll let you know if it like resonates or whatever, and I'll do like a more full walkthrough and everything like that. But, you know, I like it. So sorry that it's getting a little long here, but it's just, you know, decks are kind of a different thing. I like to show some cards and talk about them a little bit. This one will also be dedicated. It has a selenite too. I'm trying to like, the bag is blue. It doesn't look blue, but it's blue anyways, because I feel like it matches. Even though the backs are purple, there's a lot of blue. It makes sense to me. Okay, so we have that. So those are the two other decks that I'm going to be incorporating in my working decks. I bought some coconut incense. This is a different brand than I ever bought him. And I give these as kind of like secondary, like offerings, and then like also like to give the spirits scent. So they like, I have several spirits that love coconuts, so I give them like coconut milk offerings, actual whole coconuts. I work with coconuts magically and spiritually and all of those kinds of things. So I wanted to buy more coconut incense for spiritual gifts for the spirits. And then I have the frankincense sticks, but I wanted to also add cones for certain specific rituals. This is just frankincense, no myrrh, just frankincense. I wanted something with just frankincense in it. And then I do energetic healings, and I like to light color candles because I do color heating, like healings through color and the 7 spiritual points and things like that. So I tend to light a candle for clients afterwards. So I got these. I just love them. They are going to be candles that I bought 2 packs of these. So whenever anybody books a energetic healing, you will get a live ritual. The energetic readings are multiple sessions depending on the way my spirits tell me. You might have 2 or 3 sessions, the most 3. And then you will have a candle that is lit, okay, to do the healing outside of those sessions, and things like that. So very intense healings. I've been getting really positive results and feedback from them. So these are candles that I specifically bought for the energetic healings that I'm doing. And let me see what else. Oh, right here, last but not least, I told you on a previous video that I was going to be, I already do this, but that I might add it to my shop as a specific service. But I believe in ongoing healing. So sometimes when I do certain types of spell work, I will mail out a charm or charms to clients. And I feel like some people are saying they, depending on the feedback, they would like that service for the public, outside of spell work, you know, just to have it. I dedicate spirits to each and every one of these. So I bought some more because I've been sending these out a lot lately. So I had to replenish my shop upstairs with my spiritual supplies. So I bought more, and they're different. And I like to have variety because depending on what my guides tell me, depends on the talisman that the client receives, okay? Certain talismans, you know, depend on the client. They'll be like, no, I want you to give this person the star or give this person the heart one. I'm not going to take them out of their plastic because I want to bless these and like take out the manufacturing energy from it, and also because these are going to be dedicated to specific people in the future, and I'm not going to expose them. They're sealed in right now, and that's why we're going to keep them. So yeah, so I bought these, several of them, to replenish my shop. This I cannot share where I got it, only because I get this wholesale, and it's because I have a business, so that reason. So you have to like get accepted to be able to buy products from these people. So everything else I got on Amazon, guys. But yeah, basically that is what it is. And I'm not charging just for the talisman, because you can get the talisman in any botanica, spiritual shop, whatever. I'm charging for the spell too. That, yeah, the price that I pay for the talisman, of course, but also for the herbs, oils, prayers, and intentions and spirits that I put into them. These come with spirits in them, so they're like an ongoing spell. You're buying like a spell that you get in your hand. So yeah, so if you guys are interested, I will make those available on my website. But that's it for the haul. Sorry that it was a long video, but it is what it is, and things like that. So if you like this video, please like, please subscribe, please comment below, and let me know what was your favorite thing in the haul. Also, let me know if the 5 decks that I showed you, I will be doing a review of them, let you know like if I like them, if I didn't like it. Let me know if you want in the review for a flip through to be the way that I do it, so showing you each card while I speak about how I use the deck, so, and everything like that, or if you wanted me just talking and showing some cards. Let me know how you want me to do it, but these 5 decks will be reviewed once I actually use them. And members, stay tuned to the video where I'm going to show you part of my dedication ceremony and things like that, okay? So much love, much light, much blessings. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. And until the next video, much love, much light. Bye. Oh, if you want to book a one-on-one reading with me, shamanic@waxpriestess.com, shamanic@waxpriestess.com. And there you can book an energetic healing or any of my specialized or psychic readings on there. Much love and light. Bye.